Hello everyone, Little Smith here. It's Wednesday today, let's do a game. Now, the only thing is, right, I was going to try one of each of these. But I know some's going to be longer than others. Obviously, I'm just going to try them. So I'm going to do one per video. And it's going to be like a couple of videos of this a week. So, Size of Life. We're going to have a look at this by Neil Agarwal. Illustrations by Julius. Okay. Oh, it's one of these things. Alright, DNA, the genetic instructions for... It's got music. The genetic instructions for life. How big is that? 3.5 nanometers tall. DNA is microscopic. You cannot see DNA. I don't think a microscope can see DNA. Hemoglobin. Protein in red blood cells that transports oxygen to the body's organs and tissues. And just check my... Yeah, that's it. And this is 6 nanometers tall. Yeah, that's the thing, because like, you know when you have a blood test and on the list it will say something about hemoglobin test. That's what he means. That's what they check your blood for, like, as well as cholesterol and stuff. Ribosome, a molecular machine that synthesizes proteins, the building blocks of life. There are over 10 million in every human cell. Jesus. And cells are tiny. Like, you need a microscope to have a look at cells, and there's like 10 million of these in each cell of your body. Jesus fucking Christ. This is 20 nanometers tall. So the DNA is smaller than this. Poliovirus. An incredibly contagious virus that can cause widespread paralysis in children. Oh, this is polio. Throughout much of the 20th century, and this is 30 nanometers tall. Chickenpox. A virus that's been infecting humans for thousands of years, causing a blistering rash that lasts up to 10 days. And this is 200 nanometers tall. I wonder if they'll have the COVID virus here. Mimivirus, never heard of that one before. One of the largest viruses ever discovered. It uses its fuzzy coat to trick amboli into thinking it's food. Oh, I don't think this is a human virus 600 nanometers tall. I think this lives in the sea. I think. I'm not a scientist. Mitochondrion. An organate that produces around 90% of the energy that cells need to function. It's the powerhouse of the cell. So yeah, you got these as well. 1.5 nanometers long. Oh, micrometers. Was that nanometers? Yeah, this is micrometers now. A bit bigger. E. coli. God, I had this a few times in my life. One of the most studied and common organisms on Earth. It thrives in the lower intestines of humans and animals. 2 micrometers long. You know when you get food poisoning or you drink some bad water, you probably get this. The red blood cell. In a healthy adult, over 20 trillion blood cells flow through the body, forming a river that carries oxygen to every living cell, 8 micrometers wide. Yep. You've got about 8 pints of blood in your body, probably more nowadays. Myxoblobus shekel, one of the smallest known animal. It's a parasite that is commonly found in freshwater fish, so don't worry, you'll be safe from this one. 10 micrometers long. It's a funky looking one. The white blood cells are bigger than the red blood cells. I thought they were the same size. Key part of the immune system. These cells fight infection. A healthy adult produces 100 billion per day. Bloody hell, this out. Well, no, we got trillions of that, and then we only got like 100. To be fair, 100 billion per day. It's pretty good. This is 15 micrometers. The neutron. There are over 80 billion neutrons in the human brain. I bet you didn't know you was getting a science lesson from me today, did you? Transmitting signals throughout the nervous system. That is 200 micrometers. Ambola. One of Earth's oldest life forms is a single cell that can move, hunt, eat, and reproduce entirely on its own. 300 micrometers. That's an interesting one. However, is this what I think it is? Yeah, I fucking love these for some reason. Tardigrades. Also known as water bears, they are microscopic animals capable of enduring extreme heat, cold, and even the vacuum of space. 500 micrometers wide. These, for some reason, these things fascinate the fuck out of me. I don't know why, but it's really interesting. Now the snail, sea snail. Moving at speeds just a few centimeters per minute, sea snails has been on Earth for over 500 million years. And this is 1 millimeter tall. Is that still on? Yeah, it's okay. We're on to millimeters now. Again, still tiny, but you can see them if you get close enough. You can't see the tardigrade, by the way. Duckweed, barely the size of a pinhead. Limia minor is one of the smallest flowering plants, forming a bright green mass that drifts across the water. I don't know, it's like 4 millimeters tall. I have seen these in real life. I can't remember where, but obviously on water. But yeah, I have seen these. Ladybug, here we go, getting to the good stuff now. A small spotted beetle that eats garden pests and is loved by farmers. And these are 5 millimeters. I love ladybirds, they're cute. I like them. Western pygmy blue, one of Earth's smallest butterflies. It thrives in hot, dry environments like deserts and salt marshes. 8 millimeters. Interesting. It looks like a moth to me though. Bumblebee. Flapping its wings up to 200 times per second, that's fast. This insect can reach speeds of up to 16 kilometers per hour. 1.2 centimeters long. Obviously, we've seen bees. We all know what bees. Nano chameleon are adorable. One of the smallest known reptile is about the size of a sunflower seed. Jesus. Unlike its larger cousins, it cannot change colour. Right, we got an endangered thing here. These are endangered, poor buggers. 2 centimeters. Antarctic krill. Or krill, one of the most abundant species on Earth, with a total biomass of over 500 million tons in the Antarctic Ocean. Is loads. Like, you wouldn't complain like if this gets served to you at dinner, because you know there's fucking loads and they probably breed like rabbits. 5 centimeters. Bee hummingbird, smallest living bird. It builds its nest the size of a quarter. During the flight, its heart beats up to 1,200 times per minute. 5 centimeters tall. I like that. Birds are cool. It looks like they're like hovering in the air, but their wings are actually flapping. House mouse, extremely compressible rodent, compressible, able to squeeze its body and slip through small holes smaller than a dime. 6 centimeters long. That's the thing, they get anywhere. These fuckers get anywhere. Actually, I think they're called dormouse as well. Goliath beetle, I love these things as well. Giant beetle, or gentle beetle. It's among the largest insects in the world. It can lift up to 850 times its own body weight, and it's endangered. 8 centimeters long. That's the thing, is like you can carry these around with you. Like you can hold them, they won't hurt you, they won't bite you, they'll just crawl around in your hand. Really nice. I do like beetles. Gibber. A leaping rodent able to jump up to 3 meters in the air, or 18 times its own height, thanks to strong hind legs. A little kangaroo mouse, in other words. And this is 7 centimeters tall. Did we see how big this one was? Yes, 8. Alright, Goliath birdie. These are fucking terrifying. Despite their name, it rarely eats birds. Why did he call it a birdie? And then they're the world's largest spiders that make a sharp hissing sound when threatened. It's 12 centimeters long. Dwarf lantern's shark. Earth's tiniest shark. It is found off the coasts of Colombia and Venezuela at over 300 meters deep, 20 centimeters long. The human brain. About 60% of the human brain is fat, making it the fattiest organ in the body. It consumes around 20% of the body's metabolic energy, and this is 14 centimeters tall. Brain is the computer of the human body, in other words. Queen Alexandra's birdwing. The world's largest butterfly. They are endangered due to natural and human causes, including their popularity among collectors. Endangered. Don't kill butterflies. Come on now. It's 18 centimeters. Banana. Although not technically living, it does make a good size comparison. It's 22 centimeters long. Goliath frog. Earth's largest frog. It can weigh up to 4 kilograms. Despite its size, it doesn't croak since it lacks a vocal sac, and that's endangered. Another. I like frogs as well. I do like frogs. House cat. A domestic carnivorous mammal that is often kept as a pet, and that is 35 centimeters. Did we see how big this one is? 16. Meganula. That's a dragonfly. Pretty one though. A giant prehistoric dragonfly with a wingspan of 75 centimeters. It is the largest insect ever discovered. Oh, extinct 283 million years ago. Okay, so this is the giant version. Because all the insects millions of years ago, they're giant. Here's something eagle owl. One of the largest predators. No. Did I actually read that one? 40 centimeters. One of the largest owls in the world. It has no known natural predators. Its talons grip is as strong as a wolf's bite. In other words, wear gloves when handling that thing. 65 centimeters tall. King cobra. The longest venomous snake, growing up to 3 meters long. Its bite is deadly enough to kill an elephant. 3.6 meters long. Here we go. We're getting to the bigger stuff now. Velociraptor. Usually small. Oh, was that one extinct? No. Usually smaller than usually predicted. It was actually only the size of a turkey, extinct 71 million years ago, and that was 45 centimeters tall. Oh, there's a silhouette of a human there for a size comparison. German Shepherd. Well, I should know how big these are. I've got a German Shepherd. A large working dog known for its loyalty and protective nature. They were initially bred to herd sheep, hence the name. They are 70 centimeters. Capybara. I can never pronounce their names right. Largest rodent. They can weigh up to 70 kilograms and eat 3 kilograms of daily grass. They enjoy taking naps throughout the day, just like me then. 70 centimeters tall. I'm gonna turn off the music because it's getting a bit annoying now. Raffalesta something of these things. Ugh. Also known as a corpse flower, it has a foul odour that smells like rotting flesh. It is the largest flower in the world. Endangered. Yep. Oh. Japanese spider crab. Earth's largest crab. It has a leg span of up to 3.75 meters. It is an omnivore that scavenges on the deep sea floor. 1 meter tall. Did I actually see like how big these are? That's 70 meters. 1 meter. Oh, that's centimeters. Yeah, this is in centimeters. Don't worry. This is not 70 centimeters tall. This is a meter. This is a meter and the orangutan, the largest arboreal mammal. They have adapted relatively long arms, as well as feet and hands suitable for grasping onto trees. Endangered. Well, if you cut down the rainforest, of course they'd be endangered. 85 centimeters. Emperor penguin, one the largest, the largest of all penguins. They are also the deepest diving birds on Earth, able to hold their breath for more than 20 minutes. 1.1 meter. Oh, this is another prehistoric one. One of the largest land invertebrates. It lived during the Carboniferous period, when Earth's forests were steamy and oxygen rich, extinct millions of years ago. 2.6 meters. Tiger, the largest cats in the world. Tiger can easily take down prey several times their own size. They move quietly thanks to their padded paws, and they're endangered. 97 centimeters. Grizzly bear, one of the strongest land animals. It can weigh up to 300 kilograms, and yet can still run faster than a human, and that's 1.2 meters. Galidiodon. Oh my god, that's a weird thing. I thought that was I thought that was a fucking aardvark or something like that. Armadillo. There we are. Cousin of the armadillo. Weighed up to 2 tons. 2 tons, Jesus. And protected by a shell of hundreds of interlocked bones, extinct 12,000 years ago. Damn. Human. A highly social, relatively hairless bipedal ape that was once a Nordic hunter gatherer, but has adapted to create websites. Yeah, that's them pesky humans. 1.7 meters. Giant barrel sponge, called the redwood of the reef for its gigantic size and long life. This animal can live up to 2,000 years. That's an animal. Well, mind you, it's a living thing, isn't it? 1.8 meters. Ostrich. A single stride from an ostrich can be up to 3 meters long. They are fast, but their brains are only the size of a walnut. 2.1 meters. Tittabadaba. Giant snake. The largest snake to ever live. Its body length could exceed 12 meters. It was semi-aquatic, with a diet consisting mostly of fish. So this thing can go in the water as well. Extinct 58 million years ago. 12.8 million meters long. Jesus. Andrew something. A giant hoofed mammal. Is known almost entirely from a single skull discovered in Mongolia in 1923, extinct 36 million years ago. 3.7 meters long. These are terrifying. Great white shark, an apex predator that can swim at speeds up to 55 kilometers per hour and grew thousands of teeth in over its lifetime. 5 meters long. Lion's mane jellyfish. Earth's largest jellyfish. It has stinging tentacles that can grow more than 30 meters long, and are used to capture fish and plankton. 2 meters bell diameter. Can you imagine swimming and this fucker brushes up your leg? Jesus Christ. I don't know if they kill you though. Woolly mammoth. The giant of the last ice age. Their tusks grew up to 4 meters long. They were used to dig through the snow in search for grass. Extinct 10,000 years ago. 3.2 meters tall. African bush elephant. The largest living land animal, weighing up to 6,000 kilograms. Their trunks are strung to uproot a tree, and they're endangered. Fuck, I love elephants. 3.2 meters. Megala something, a giant ground sloth from the something scene. It could weigh up to 4 tons. It's believed humans contributed to its extinction. Title cavemen, wasn't it? Extinct 12,000 years ago. 4 meters tall. Something. Bird dinosaur. Herbivore dinosaur with 1 meter long claws, the largest of any animal ever recorded. They were mainly used to pull branches. Extinct 67 million years ago. 5 meters tall. Giraffe. The largest living animal. It has about twice the blood pressure of a human to pump blood up his long neck. 5 meters tall. Tyrannosaurus rex. One of the largest land predators ever. It has the teeth the size of a banana and could easily run at speeds up to 40 kilometers per hour. Extinct 66 million years ago. Did we see the size of that as 5 meters? 4 meters. Graph is bigger. Another thing from years ago. A massive hornless rhino that weighed up to 15 tons and lived during the something epoch. One of the largest ever terrestrial animals. Extinct 25 million years ago. 5.5 meters. Flying bird dinosaur. I cannot pronounce the names. Believed to be one of the largest flying animal ever. It was a predator that stalked small prey along rivers in the late Cretaceous period. 66 million years ago it went extinct. 10.5 meter wingspan. We're getting bigger stuff now. Something Clodon. Was this like going in the water? No, it wasn't. One of the tallest animals to ever walk Earth. It has a neck 6 times longer than a giraffe and ate half a ton of plants in one day. Extinct 110 million years ago. 18 meters tall. A blue whale. King of the animal kingdom. It is the largest animal to have ever lived. It can eat up to 40 million krill a day during peak feeding season. Endangered. 26 meters long. Jesus. You're getting into the trees now. The big stuff. Hyperon, discovered in California in 2006, this redwood is the tallest living tree. Its exact location is kept secret to protect it. 105 meters tall. Jesus. Pando cone. While it looks like a forest, Pando is actually a single organism in Utah, composed of over 47,000 stems connected by a vast root system. 44 hair acres. Head acres. Damn. Oh, I've never seen that. I never actually seen that bat before. That's it. I thought we was gonna go into planets and shit. Okay. That was it for Size of Life. Looking at things small to big. Yeah. That was pretty much it. I'll upload this today. I'll also be recording the game for Friday. After this has gone up. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.